Good morning, all of you. I hope I am audible to all of you, and my screen is also visible to you. So I think we have completed fourth number chapter last time, and this is about the first section. So 4 units we have completed from section one. So preferably IAC will be there on unit number 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is section number one. IAC 1 will be there on these four chapters, that is section 1, and IAC 2 will be on second section. So maybe in this next week there may be the IAC. I don't know whether you have received a schedule or not, but you remember whatever we have discussed till today, it will be syllabus for our IAC 1. Okay, so please note the syllabus. IAC 1 syllabus will be unit number 1, 2, 3, and 4. IAC 2 syllabus 5, 6, 7, and 8th unit. Okay, so that is section 1 for IAC 1, section 2 for IAC 2. Okay, that's it. So now we are going to start our section number 2 today, that is from fifth number unit. So first section which we discussed in last, I think almost 25 hours, it is basically depends on industrial management, and the second section is basically depends on quality management. Okay, so our subject is divided into two part, that is industrial management first section, quality management second section. So fifth number chapter name is also quality management. So this is syllabus which you are observing on screen, that is definition of quality, elements of quality, quality specifications, factors affecting quality of design and quality of conformance, quality control, and quality cost. Okay, so these are the beats from the unit number 5. So I recommend to you people use this book for second section, Statistical Quality Control by M. Mahajan. Okay, then Patrai publication for a book, textbook is there, so you can refer for second section. So for first section, I have recommended different book, and for second section, different book. One more book I would like to recommend, that is Total Quality Management. So this is also one of the good book that you can refer for this syllabus as well as for whole second section. These are the assignment questions for you. Write a short note on quality cost and its control. You people have to write here two concepts in detail, the what is the exact meaning of quality cost and quality control. So for quality cost, maybe 4 mark weightage will be there, and for quality control there will be 4 mark weightage. So like that, 8 mark weightage question will be there. Second question for assignment, what is meaning of quality of design and quality of conformance? So you people have to explain two concept here also, that is quality of design means what and quality of conformance means what. So 4 mark weightage will be there for both the concepts, so 8 mark weightage will be there. Then define the term quality and state the various factors which affects the product quality. So here it is expected to define the quality in various sense, and we have to write the what are the factors which affect the product quality. Then fourth question is there define various meanings of quality, that is definitions again, and explain its detailed quality specification. So maybe you can write four definition, two definitions, and then you have to explain detailed quality specification for 4 mark weightage or 6 mark weightage, 4 to 6 mark. Okay, so these are the questions which are important for your IAC as well as for assignment also. Now let us discuss about the title of chapter, that is quality management. So here in this particular title, quality and management, two different words are there. So most of the time we expect quality in the product, right? So everywhere we expect the quality, right? But exact meaning we didn't know. right? Most of the time we expect quality means in our mind, but in word sometimes it is difficult to explain. So in simple term I want to tell you, like, fitness for use is the quality. Very simple definition if you want to put in word, what is the meaning of quality? Quality is nothing but fitness for use. Okay, so if any product you have purchased and if it is uh, fulfilling your requirement, what you for what purpose you want to use it. For example, you have purchased one pen, right? And what is the use? Writing, right? So if that pen is suitable for writing what you want to write, whether it is comfortable, right, how much it is comfortable, whether is there any pain, पेन म्हणजे जो काय तुम्हाला त्रास होतोय का धरल्यामुळे पेनला, राईट. सो का स्ट्रेस येतात बोटावरती, का पेन खूप गुळगुळीत आहे हातातून सुटतोय. सो various parameters are there. Later on we'll discuss elements of quality, but time being you remember, so that fitness for use is the quality, right? So simple definition. Some people put in word what is meaning of quality, that degree of excellence, how much excellent your product is. So it is measured there. So that phrase is used like degree of excellence, how much excellent product is, that is nothing but quality, right? So quality is measured in excellence, how much excellency is there in your product. Okay, that may be also called as a quality. And what is the management? So all of us know management is nothing but control of something. Okay, so you have control on something means you are having good management, or organization of something is also called as a management. Okay, so this is about title of chapter. So I hope you understood the concept. About the central idea of this particular chapter, basically unit number 5 deals with quality and its various aspects, like elements of quality, quality specification, factors affecting quality of design and quality of conformance, quality of control, quality of cost. So in short, and this unit is deals with only quality related aspects. Okay, quality related aspects this unit is deals with. Then why this chapter is important? I would say only two reasons. First thing is that competition. As far as the competition is concerned, quality is must. If you want to sustain in a market, because so many competitor will be there, but if you give quality compared to other competitor, good quality, then definitely you will be sustained in a market and in competition, and your organization will continue. But if you give very less quality, customer will divert. So due to this, to maintain the quality in the organization, students should learn it. So first thing is that specifically industry oriented uh, importance, that is to sustain in market or deal with competition, it is important. As well as for engineering student, it is important to learn concepts of quality. Why? Because you people are responsible to maintain the quality. Okay, so deteriorate the quality, you are the responsible. To increase the quality of product, you are the responsible. So in short you can say, like, overall a competition. So that's why quality is important, and to sustain in market, for that also quality is important. This chapter is linked to CO number ME 422.4, and its statement is given below, that is summarize the elements of quality along with its specification. Friends, quality has various elements. So after learning this unit, you people will able to explain or summarize how many elements are there of quality and what is the specification of quality. Okay, so this important two aspects are you are going to achieve, or you will able to explain it, or you will able to summarize these things. Now let us start our discussion on fifth number point, and its first bit is a definition of quality. Friends, quality may be defined in several ways because everybody's perspective as far as the quality is different, right? So in different word, but main core concept of quality remains same, but everybody's perspective or in words they have put differently. So for example, first definition, you can see standard measure of how well a product or service conforms to a specified standard so as to meet the customer requirement. So this is the one definition. What is this definition? You can underline conforms. Okay, so this word is important. And another one is that customer requirement. Okay, so what is the quality? Quality is a standard measure how well a product or service conform means जुळवून वगैरे घेतो किंवा अनुरूप आहे. कस्टमर जो मागतोय त्याच्याप्रमाणे ते प्रोडक्ट आहे का, त्या स्टँडर्ड प्रमाणे ते आहे का. Okay, and whether this particular product is fulfilling the requirement of customer or not. Okay, so that standard measure is called as quality. So Juran is also defined in 1974. The meaning of quality is a fitness for use. So at the beginning of lecture we have discussed fitness for use. Very simple phrase you can remember if you want to remember the definition of quality. Fitness for use is the quality. The next, Crosby in 1979 defined like conformance to the requirement of or specification. Conformance to the requirement or specification. So meaning of conformance मराठीत म्हणू शकतो आपण जुळवून घेणे वगैरे, अनुरूप असणे, जुळवून घेणे. काय जुळवून घ्यायचं? कस्टमरने मागितलेली रिक्वायरमेंट और कस्टमरने दिलेले स्पेसिफिकेशन. कस्टमरने सांगितलं की पेन हा माझा 1000 पेजेस लिहिण्यासाठी चालला पाहिजे. रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ कस्टमर, मे बी स्पेसिफिकेशन ऑफ कस्टमर. And if you are meeting that specification or your whatever requirements given by customer, then it is a quality. And if you are not able to conformance the requirement or specification, then it cannot be quality in this perspective of that particular customer. Getting? So whatever customer has demanded, what he required, what are his specification, if you are able to provide as it is, then you can say like customer is satisfied and you provided quality. So that is the essence of this particular definition of Crosby, which defined in 1979. So Gravin in 1984 defined the quality in 5 major categories. So he mentioned like transcendent, product based, user based, manufacturing based, and value based. So he given the major 5 types. Okay, so he mentioned like transcendent, product must be transcendent, it must be product based, it must be user based, manufacturing based, and value based. So every aspect, if you are meeting in the organization, then you are giving quality to your customer. So that is the essence of this Gravin, which he has defined in 1984. Now mathematically, if you want to write the quality, so Q is equal to P by E. Okay, so what is the Q? Q is nothing but quality. P means performance and E means expectation. Means what is the quality? Quality is divided by performance divided by expectation. Okay, so performance of product and expectation by customer. Performance of product which is given by the or designed by the organization, whatever product they have designed. Okay, that is performance, how product is performing and what customer is expecting. Okay, so if I want to ask one question, when customer will be satisfied or when you will say that quality is given to, or quality product is given to customer, performance, what should be the value of performance and what should be the value of expectation? आता प्रश्न समजला सगळ्यांना? Simple logical question. My question is, when you will say in this particular formula, like you have given quality product to your customer, so what should be the value of performance and what should be value of expectation? Think for 2 3 minutes and put in chat box. At least can you hear me clearly? Am I audible to everybody? Okay, so did you understand my question? मी जर फॉर्म्युल्यामध्ये विचारलं क्वालिटी कस्टमरला मिळाली का नाही, तर परफॉर्मन्सची व्हॅल्यू किती पाहिजे आणि एक्सपेक्टेशनची व्हॅल्यू किती पाहिजे? Okay, P. Somebody is telling. Let me see. What is opinion of Sachin? P is greater than E. Then you will say quality is given to customer. And if P is less than E, then yes, remaining people, please respond. Quality is not good. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody? Any opinion? Should you take attendance? Let me see how many of you are listening to me. Please put your roll number in chat box. Okay, no problem. Let us continue. So, friends, you are right, which answer you have mentioned. So, logically, you can see if customer is expecting a very expectation is very less and performance exceeds that. Okay, expectation is 3,000 kilometer or 3 lakh kilometer of your vehicle, but it is giving 4 lakh kilometer, right? So performance is greater than expectation means if Q is greater than 1. Okay, try to understand for MCQ this question is there. So if Q is greater than 1, then the customer has good feeling about the product or service. Means what? When customer will feel good about the product when your Q value is more than 1, and when your Q value becomes more than 1, definitely performance value should be more than expectation value, then and then only Q value will become more than 1, right? Mathematically you can understand. So remember, so always Q should be greater than 1, so that your customer will feel good about your product, or he is interested to use your product in the his life, or his in his family, or in his society. Getting? So this is about the quality. I think you understood the this quality term in the sense of performance and expectation. So always try to fulfill the expectation of customer by providing the performance. So in ISO 9000 2000, they defined quality as the degree to which a set of inherent characteristics fulfills the requirement. What is the definition as per the ISO 9000 2000? Quality as the degree to which a set of inherent characteristics fulfill the requirement. Same essence is there. If you are fulfilling the customer's requirement through inherent product, and if you measure it, that will be your quality. So that is the meaning of ISO 9000 and 2000 definition as far as the quality is concerned. Then one more thing I want to tell, quality also has a time dimension. Quality has a time dimension. So it is a crucial parameter that differentiate an organization from its competitors. Thus, term quality also implies different level of expectation from different segment of customer. In other words, as the need and performance of customer changes with time, the level of quality or degree of customer satisfies also changes. Thus, quality is sense is not constant. So, friends, as time passes, people have different requirements, राईट. सो आपल्याला पूर्वी साधे मोबाईल फोन होते, ज्याच्यामध्ये कॅमेरा नव्हता, ज्याच्यामध्ये इंटरनेट नव्हतं, राईट. सो we said like in around 2 decades back, right? So maybe in 2000 2001, that 1100 model of Nokia, right? We feel yes, quality phone compared to this landline phones. That time that was having quality, but now definition of quality changes. People expect something different in that, right? So त्यावेळेची क्वालिटी आणि आताच्या एक्सपेक्टेशन, फोन इज सेम, राईट. फॉर कम्युनिकेशन पर्पज दिस इज अ बेसिक पर्पज ऑफ इट, राईट. But that time quality of phone and this time quality of phone, definitely there is a difference. So quality changes with time, customer expectation changes with time. That's why this statement is true for MCQ. You can remember quality has a time dimension because it changes with time. Okay, so I hope you got the concept of this also. Now let us discuss one more important aspect. So quality of the manufactured product can be envisaged from the following 8 basic dimension. So along with this time dimension, it has a different dimension like performance, features, reliability, durability, conformance, serviceability, aesthetic, views, and perceived quality. So like that, 8 dimensions are there, and you can understand if you understand this dimensions of quality, then definitely you will get clear cut idea what exactly meaning of the quality and what customers are expecting. So friends, first dimension is a performance. Okay, so does the product perform to its standards? Does the product performs for the intended service? Means what, whether product is giving performance or not, for what purpose it is made, whether it is satisfying the that need, or yes, product is performing, but whether it is performing as per the standards. Getting? So this is included in this first dimension, that is performance. For example, performance of vehicle, whether it is performing that vehicle as per the standard, whether it is performing for the intended service, like for passenger traveling 6 passenger, 7 passenger, or whatever demand is there, maybe whether it is giving good kind of average, whether it is giving comfort, right? So these are the various aspects in this performance dimension. Okay, so name itself is telling performance means whether it is performing as per the requirement of the customer. Getting? Then features. Okay, so features of that particular product. What additional benefits will be added to the product? Will they be the tangible or non-tangible benefits? Means what? Is there any additional that particular product? Why we purchased Android phones? Reason is only one. Earlier devices were having limitation. For example, there is no MP3, there was no camera, there was no internet, right? The battery life was very less. So if that why Android phone preferred by people, because there is additional features are there in product. So this is also one of the dimension of quality. People expect नवीन features काय आले का. Even though we purchase new Android mobile, we think what is the new features inside it, right? We always prefer, we check features, काय features आहेत आतमध्ये नवीन. Even people purchase car, that time they see what kind of features are there compared to other vehicle, right? And whether these are the tangible or non tangible benefits. टँजिबल म्हणजे हात लावल्यानंतर टच करून आपण असे टँजिबल बेनिफिट म्हणतो. नॉन टँजिबल मीन्स वी कॅनॉट टच दॅट बेनिफिट्स. मे बी फायनान्शियल बेनिफिट like that. Okay, next dimension is reliability. Reliability means is the product consistent. विश्वास ठेवू शकता का तुम्ही? रिलायबल आहे का? विश्वासाच्या लायकीचं प्रोडक्ट आहे का? अँड वेदर इज प्रोडक्ट कन्सिस्टंट. कधी पण पंक्चर होतंय का? कधी पण बंद पडतंय का? गेटिंग? सो दिस इज कन्सेप्ट ऑफ रिलायबिलिटी. येस, हे व्हेकल 3 लाख किलोमीटर चालणार. व्हेकल 20 किलोमीटरचा ॲव्हरेज देणार. अँड इफ you are saying it is a consistent, or next year it is going to only 10 kilometer. So this is important concept of reliability. तुम्ही म्हणता 6 माणसं वाहून नेईल, it can carry 6 people, but is it for consistent maybe for next 5 years, 6 years, or 10 years, or due to some problem it will reduce its capacity, का त्याचा क्लिअरन्स कमी होतोय लगेच. सो consistency is very important. Will it perform well over its lifetime and perform consistently? So that's I said, like what life we have told, like as a 5 वर्ष काय होणार नाही, 20 years nothing will happen to your fridge. Yes, you have mentioned, but is it there where anybody used it for 20 years earlier? Okay, so this reliability is very important for, and for quality this is one of the dimension. Durability. Is product durable? How durable is your product? Will it last with the daily use? What is the lifetime of that particular product? How many days it will be in existence? वापर करतोय मग खराब होऊन जात आहे का? किती दिवसात खराब होत आहे? So every customer want reliable product. If you have purchased it today, so it we expect like lifetime it will perform like this only. But unfortunately, these are the physical products, right? And product is having certain life like human. So everything is having certain life. No issue, but at least how many days, right? So that should be known. So and it should be long last. Most of the time we expect like for so many days it should work. This is one of the dimension of quality. Then conformance. Does your product meet with any agreed internal and national specification? It is very important. म्हणजे तुम्ही केलेलं प्रोडक्ट नॅशनल इंटरनॅशनल नॅशनल लेवलला मॅच होतंय का? इज इट मॅचिंग और आपण मराठी म्हणतो अनुरूप आहे का? स्टँडर्ड्स आपले स्टँडर्ड्स त्यांचे स्टँडर्ड्स. So this is also important. Serviceability, is the product easy to service? Most of the time, if you purchase any of the branded car, so maybe at your local area, that service centers are not available. So you need to sometime travel to Pune and Mumbai, right? So sometimes it is very difficult, or you need to wait for 5 days, 6 days for getting service. Okay, so serviceability is also important. Aesthetic look of that particular product is also one of the dimension of quality. How it looks, is the product appealing to the your eyes? Means समाधानी आहात का बघितल्यानंतर? सो त्याचा लुक कसा आहे, राईट? त्याचा कलर कसा आहे, वेदर इट इज कम्फर्टेबल टू यू टू वॉच, or is it attractive design, is it having attractive color, आणि डोळ्याला बरं वाटतंय का थोडक्यात, राईट? सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द डायमेन्शन ऑफ क्वालिटी. बघायला पण बरं वाटलं पाहिजे, राईट? ते प्रोडक्ट बघण्यासाठी वापरताना, कार घेताना लोक बऱ्याच मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम पीपल थिंक अबाउट द एस्थेटिक लुक ऑफ दॅट व्हेकल. And last one is that perceived quality. What sort of quality perception does the marketing team want to convey in their marketing message? Will price charge reflect the quality of product? Means you are paying for it, but whether you are getting returns of it. काही काही श्रीमंत लोक विचार करतात पैसा किती पण घे, बट येस आय नीड क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट. They purchase quality in short. So this is the perceived quality. So these are the elements of you can say quality, or dimensions of quality, not elements exactly. So element this dimensions of quality and elements of quality somewhat same. So but let us see that also. So friends, for satisfactory operation of product should have following abilities which can be called as elements of quality. For example, suitability. So most of the points are same in dimensions of quality and elements of quality. Okay, so suitability. First element of quality is a suitability. Product should be suitable for specific application. It is very important. Suppose you are purchasing car for your family, those who are having 10 members. So it should be suitable for it. If your family member only 4 are there, so you should get that car only for 4 passengers. So for specific application, this product should be suitable. If you have designed pen, so it should be suitable for writing, right, on paper. Otherwise, maybe if you are, it is not suitable to write on all type of paper. If you are designing pen, so let it be blank page, let it be ruled page, let it be any kind of page, it should be suitable. Writing is purpose, right? So it should be suitable. Then reliable element of one of the element of quality is like reliability, not reliable, reliability, same thing. Reliable, reliability is same thing. So we say viswasaharta. Product should give consistent and efficient performance over a specified period of time. Like in dimensions of quality, we have seen product must be a, or one of the dimension is reliable. Means what? This particular product should give consistent and efficient performance over the specified period of time. That performance should not reduce. Yes, over the life of span of that particular product, it is going to reduce somewhat. But at least what customer is expecting, that performance should become a constant, should remain constant, or it should be a consistent. The next element is durability. Product should be having a desired life. Let it be 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and it should be specified to customer, right? Well in advance. Then safe and foolproof working. Your product must be a safe during the use. Product should be not be harmful during the use. Sometimes we see like few cars are burning on the spot on the road, right? Is it a safe vehicle then? Definitely no. So that safety measures should be taken care of it, and that after testing, that product should be given for the use in market. Then maintainability. To maintain it, it should be easy. Then aesthetic look. Few minutes back we have seen, like aesthetic look means it should look attractive for survival in market. Competition is there in market. So by just looking at product, people should understand, yes, I should purchase that car only. नाही का? बऱ्याच वेळा aesthetic look most of the time while purchasing people consider. भले ते क्वालिटी कमी असो पण दिसायला चांगला पाहिजे प्रोडक्ट. ओके, असं बऱ्याच वेळा परसेप्शन असते. बट सगळ्या चांगल्या दिसणाऱ्या गोष्टी चांगल्या असतात असं नाही, राईट? दॅट ऑल्सो यू हॅव टू थिंक इन माइंड. बट as a marketing aspect, or to maintain the quality, one of the aspect of quality or one of the element of quality is a major role. Then next is satisfaction to customer. It should satisfy the customer requirement. Customer demands certain things. As a quality element, it is expected that you should, it is expected to satisfy that particular customer. What he is demanding, give certain more than that. Don't give less than that, so that this quality factor will become more than one. One of the another aspect of element of quality is economical. It should have reasonable price. Very important, right? Reasonable price. We are not, I am not saying like very less cost. It sometimes it is not possible to produce the quality product within less cost. As you are producing quality product means you have to pay more. This is logical, because for quality product you are using quality material, quality machineries, quality employees, right? So product must be economical. I'm not saying like a lower price product. Reasonable price, no problem. But it should not have higher price. Okay, so that is one of the element that your product must be have a reasonable price. Then versatility. So nowadays people are expecting like product must be versatile. It should serve number of purpose, right? And for number of purpose people are using that vehicle. Nowadays you can see like farmers are using Bolero vehicle, right? So they are using for many purposes. Maybe passenger vehicle. Maybe they are thinking like some goods transportation from farm, right? So दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग लाईक सगळीकडे चाललं पाहिजे, शेतात चाललं पाहिजे, रोडवर चाललं पाहिजे, ॲव्हरेज चांगलं मिळलं पाहिजे, पॅसेंजर पण वाहून नेले पाहिजे, शेतीतलं काय मटेरियल आणायचं म्हणलं तरी चाललं पाहिजे. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द फार्मर्स इफ यू सी दे यूज दी such kind of vehicles. Okay, so these are the elements of quality. I hope you got the idea, like how many elements are there, and these are the expectations of customer. Remember, these elements of quality is the expectation of customer. So what customer is expecting? Customer is expecting suitable product. Customer is expecting reliable product, durable product, safe product, which can be maintained easily. Should have aesthetic look. Customer should get satisfied. It should be economical. It should be versatile. So if you see all the factors, these are the customers' expectation, right? And you people have to fulfill it as you are taking money from them. Getting? So any doubt here up to this? Should we proceed? Any doubt, any suggestion, any input from your side for discussion? Is it interesting? Should we proceed? Okay, let us proceed. Thank you, Shubham. Now let us discuss the concept of quality function. Friends, the quality function concerned with the quality or achieving the fitness for use, and it is nothing but the quality function. So what is the quality function? Company's function concerned with the quality or achieving a fitness for use. So in short, you can say like to maintain the quality in product, called organization, company has to do certain task or a certain function, that is nothing but quality function. And you have to understand all departments are responsible for this quality function. It is not like that production department is producing and they are responsible for quality. It is not like that. Even you have to understand, even personal department is also responsible for quality function. Even you can say like HR department is also responsible for it. Design department is also responsible for it. For example, if HR department is not training the people or personal department is not recruiting the good employees for that particular job, how you can ensure the quality? Definitely no. If you are not having good designers, if you are not having good R&D people in your R&D department, how they will define the design the good quality product? Definitely no. And if good design products are not there, how it is possible to produce the good quality product at shop floor? So try to understand all departments are responsible for this quality function. So everybody has to involve in a quality function, and then only you can ensure the quality in product. That's why this quality function is the one of the important aspect in most of the industry. The company determines or company do the market survey and they understand what is needed by the customer. So to achieve the quality function, what they do market survey, especially marketing department. So what they understand from quality this market survey, they understand like what is the demand of customer or what customer needs. Most of the time you have to understand needs, right? And after that you can create the desire in their mind. For example, simple vehicle also can transport you people from one place to another place. For example, 4 lakh car also sufficient. This is a need nowadays. But if you design the luxurious car, so that time you have to create the desire in their mind. This is not need basically, right? So this is a your role, that you have to create desire inside that particular customer. Simple Android phone also can fulfill your requirement, but Apple creates desire in your mind, right? Apple phone. So two aspects of market survey, like finding the needs, and then next creating desire in their mind and selling that particular product by convincing them. Okay. Quality function includes R&D also. Here people create a product which can meet these quality needs of the user. What is happening in R&D? What they need, that creating product as per their need, and whatever they expect fulfilling their need. That happens in R&D. Then design engineering. So here preparation of product and material specification considering the quality requirements. So they design that particular product there. Then process engineering. Here they specify the processes, which process should be used, which machine should be used, instrument should be used which are capable for producing the product. And in this way they produce the product with the desired quality and they inspect before dispatching. So process engineering, this also comes under the quality function. Then purchasing specialist by the material and component processing appropriate quality. So purchasing people have to purchase a required material, required machinery, or whatever things necessary to produce the product. Then operators are trained to use the process and instruments to make the product as per the design. So HR department train the people so that they will use the instruments and they can produce the product as per the design which is done by the design department. Then inspector examines the product to judge the कन्फॉर्मन्स विथ डिझाईन. कन्फॉर्मन्स मीन्स अनुरूप आहे, जो जे डिझाईन आहे त्याप्रमाणे ते मॅच होत आहे का. सो स्पेशली क्वालिटी डिपार्टमेंट और इन्स्पेक्शन डिपार्टमेंट और inspectors from the quality department inspect and judge the product whether this conformance of product is with design or not, and if it is not, then making or giving feedback before dispatching the product to design and production department so that corrective actions will happen there. Okay. The next one. Okay, so I think functions of quality function, like in company, the desire of customer, you people have to do certain function. These are, we have seen like all departments are so we have seen various quality function like making markets, design, doing process, then producing and checking the quality at the end, right? If you want to understand, so these are the various quality functions including marketing survey, R&D, design, then processing, then purchasing, then operation, actual what is happening. Okay, so these are the every organization very generalized bit which we have discussed. So I think next bit is a little is a quality policy. So maybe next lecture we'll see this in detail. Okay, so I think we'll stop here today. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello.